Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start your Aquarius Twin Flame reading for the Aquarius Twin Flames. Aquarius Twin Flame. Aquarius Twin Flames. Aquarius Twin Flame. First card, the Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Eight of Cups. The Devil. Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands flew right out. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. Having strength, being a strong spirit, so that you don't turn into a demon. Nine of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. Okay, Aquarius. So, you're single and you're learning how to enjoy being single. You're learning how to, get things going for you and planting the right seeds, working on yourself to be a better version of yourself. The Three of Wands, the Page of Cups. So it looks like, the Page of Wands. So there's a possibility that your person is making plans to see you. The World, they want to begin a new beginning with you. And they're getting ready to make plans and preparations to see you. Be careful not to obsess over your person or try to have too much control over them. Because you wouldn't want someone to control you. So your person is making plans to see you. They realize that you've been waiting for a while and they want to start a new beginning with you. The Knight of Cups. The Nine of Wands. So it looks like you could be a bit defensive with them. It looks like you could be a bit defensive with them because of that control, because of that need for control. Maybe you think that they're not doing things fast enough for you at the time you want them to do things for you. You feel like you could be waiting so long, and the wait made you overthink about them, possibly over obsess about your person. The Eight of Pentacles. And you could be making yourself busy with work. The King of Wands. Or your person could have been busy working. And your person is coming towards you, wanting to rekindle the connection with you, but it shows that you're defensive. If you're doing mission work and at the same time you're still being defensive towards your person, then continue to do your mission, continue to work on your shadow work and your mission, expanding the universe in some way, shape, or form, using your gifts and your talents, discovering your abilities and your charismatic gifts. um Aquarius, you may feel like your person could be just using you for lust. So it looks like you're keeping your distance from them and you're learning how to love yourself. You're learning how to be comfortable in your own company, in your own presence, creating, planting the right seeds so that your mission can take you somewhere far and hopefully lead you to the right connections. That's what I'm seeing. Um, the Eight of Cups. A card flew out. The Knight of Swords. So it looks like your person is, looking silly. 1 minute, they distance themselves, and then another minute they they're so focused on you. So that's why you have your defenses up, because you feel like it's coming from a place of lust. The Seven of Pentacles. So your person is doing a lot of reflecting, possibly. They could be analyzing, looking at their actions and their behaviors. And the Two of Cups. So they want to solidify the bond with you. They want to solidify a bond with you because they see that you're going towards your desires, your passions. You're going towards the things that make you happy. You're no longer trying to control your person or trying to obsess over your person. You could be working on letting go of control and letting go of the urge to constantly think about your person, in order for you to become a better person. And it looks like you're working on yourself to be a better person. There's a possibility that your person is feeling that change of energy within you, and your person is looking for ways to rekindle the connection with you. And they're probably looking at maybe the distance of where you live, with the Three of Wands again. They're trying to figure out ways how to keep the connection going between the two of you. But the thing is, you may be just seeing it as them doing it out of lust. But it looks like, you could be on the right track, focusing on yourself. You are defensive of your person. You are defensive of your person because you're tired of the back and forth, Aquarius. You're tired of, the constant, you know, back and forth motion of your energy for your person, you know, building up the connection and then having to let go and surrender the connection because your person's energy, it's like they're on the fence of the connection. But this person is holding on to dear life. Your person is holding on for dear life. And they're trying to figure out ways um how how um how they can invest more into the connection to get the outcome that they want with you. And they realize maybe distance is a factor. They realize that they may have to see you come up to your side of the town. Um, they're aware that it takes effort to make things work in the connection, being consistent, because you're just about had enough, Aquarius. You've let go and surrendered the connection. You're going towards success. You're focusing on yourself. You're making sure that you do your shadow work so that you don't do things off of emotional impulses to sabotage your path, your connections with your person and with other people. And you're sticking with to your mission because you want to get success. You want to discover your charismatic gifts, your abilities, your birth given gifts and talents. You want to discover that and keep going so that you can manifest the right circumstance and the right situation, starting a new beginning. That's that devil card there, clarifying the reading. The Four of Swords. So it has to do with you wanting to control your person, to uphold your expectations. You want them to validate your expectations, or you've decided to control your emotions and to focus on yourself and be on your path in mission and surrendering the connection, the wheel of fortune, to move things forward. You want to move forward. You no longer want to be in the same old outdated cycle and pattern anymore. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So, you have the intuitive knowing. You're being intuitively guided to move forward, to surrender the connection in order to get success, and to no longer tie up your energy in areas where it was being tied up in for how long. So that's why you're learning how to love yourself more, to focus on your mission, and to not lose yourself in the energy of your person. Three of Pentacles. The Hermit. The King of Cups. So your person may be seeking some advice from other people. People could be, you know, um, advising your person to be 100 with you, to be genuine. People could be telling your person that um, they could be manipulating you. So your person with the King of Cups is, self-reflecting and seeing that they do have emotions for you, and it's not just about lust. they actually want to, connect on a, a genuine level, and they see that you're capable to connect with them on an emotional level that they want. But they need to be real, they need to be pure, they need to be genuine with you. They need to let go of any baggage that causes them to, feel like they need to, like, hide behind actions and hide behind words in order for them to be able to relate with you. um the Three of Swords, because Aquarius, you may have felt heartbroken too many times before in the past because of, you know the actions that they've done in the past that made you feel like they're playing games. And then that's where you need to do shadow work to keep yourself from thinking negative about them. Um, at the same time, the more you do your shadow work and the more you work on yourself, it's going to intuitively guide you to know what to do to protect yourself. You're going to know by doing mission how to protect yourself. At the same time, your person has something that they need to work on and do shadow work within themselves, because they're holding on to some sort of baggage that is getting in the way of them connecting with you on a genuine level. They emotionally, are connected with you. They emotionally want to connect with you. At the same time, they feel vulnerable and they try to hide it behind um passion. They try to not open up to you fully by keeping it hidden under um, passion and lust and stuff like that. So, the more you work on yourself, the more you do your inner work, your person is going to sense the boundaries. Won't even have to tell them anything. You won't even have to try to dodge them from contacting you or communicating with you. Your person is going to get that knowing not to F with you, because you're on track. Um, when you decide to let go and surrender the connection, doing shadow work, doing mission, you're gonna be on track. And your person is gonna start seeing that mirror held up to their own face, and they're gonna see, you know, what is going on with them that they need to work on, because you'll be doing what you're doing. So they're gonna have a change of heart, but it has something to do with their heart chakra. It's kind of messed up in a way, in some sort of way, that they need to clear, that they need to cleanse and get rid of that baggage that's, in the way of their connection with you. That's, you know properly creating some sort of barrier in the connection from truly connecting with you. It's like their heart chakras is way too closed, and they close their heart chakra and they use, you know passion and lust to hide, um, to keep themselves from actually really opening up and connecting with you. And you're tired of the pattern, you're tired of that old and outdated pattern, and they're realizing that. um but you're learning how to love yourself. This reading, I think, it is helping to show you that your person is not perfect. Like, your person is going through their own um inner work that they need to work on within themselves. Your person is not, your arch enemy. Um, your person is a person who, probably has been damaged, probably went through a lot of shit before in the past, or, to the point where they've turned into a demon themselves. So, there's a pattern, there's a old and outdated pattern, there's an old and outdated cycle that you're aware of, and you know, um, you're not going to go out of your way to try and control your person. What you're going to do is take your energy back. You're going to take your power back and put it into self development, developing yourself to be a better person. Your person is going to eventually come towards you. Um, Properly, you may even tell them, um, if you want to see me, come and see me. Or your person is going to do something to make you feel like working things out with them. They're going to do, because your person, the Three of Wands is there twice. So, you both are waiting, for things to move forward in the connection with one another. And your person is aware that they need to do something to work on that heart chakra, because um they're not connecting well with other people. It's evident around them that your person knows that, there is something that they need to work on in themselves. They are aware that they're damaged probably. um your person may have gone through a lot of toxic relationships, toxic connections, where it probably sucked a lot out of them to be able to emotionally connect on a genuine level. Um, and also, like, just, things that, like, people carry with them when it comes to um, material greed and, narcissistic traits, stuff like that. So your person has a lot of shit to work on within themselves, and you're getting it. Like, you're getting what you need to do. You're not judging your person. You're not creating any negative energy. You're just focused on yourself. You're working on yourself. That's gonna make your person want to level up. They really miss you, and the more you do that, things are just gonna change, just like that. Because you're being righteous, you're doing the righteous thing. You're not being a fool, you're not being naive, letting someone take advantage of you, leaving your heart chakra all the way open for people to run amok in, and you're not closing your heart chakra completely, where you're unable to connect with your person. You are you are um you're maintaining a balance by working on yourself and focusing yourself, having the right intent. Your person gets it. They know what they need to do. And you're not gonna waste your breath anymore. You're not gonna waste your energy anymore. You're not gonna try to people please them anymore. You're just gonna do what so many other twin flames have been figuring out. And that is shadow work. It starts with inner child, shadow work, and energy work. Mission. That's mission, with all those things culminated together. That's mission. And it's going to help you to end those old, outdated patterns and cycles. You're going to see changes happen. That's why the World card is there, right on top of the Nine of Pentacles, the independent single card. Diverting your energy, focusing on you, going into mission. Three of Wands. The Empress. They know you're an Empress. They know you're capable of loving yourself. They know that you're not needy. They know that you're patient, that you're nurturing yourself, that you have so much potential, that you have so much qualities about you. They see that all within you. And every day, you know, no matter the distance, how far you live from them, whatever, every time they think about you and think about seeing you, they see you as an empress because that's the twin flame connection. The masculine has that inner emotional connection, that inner bond with you. But there's something where this masculine, he's holding back, and he realizes that he can't get far with you if he continues that same old cycle and pattern. And then his intuition is going to tell him what he should do because you're doing your energy work. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing so that you're not stuck. The shadow side. And the Ace of Cups. So Aquarius, working on yourself, doing shadow work. You know, you both have mutual love for one another, and your person's, you know, is gonna their heart is gonna well up for you, like the amount of love that you both have for one another, and you both can't explain where it comes from, but you both know that you both can't manipulate one another. You both have to be genuine with each other, and the magic is happening. The magic is happening. You just should not, you know, entertain any negative thoughts, any negative thinking, and just focus on yourself, work on yourself. It doesn't hurt to, you know, communicate with your person. At the same time, you're not naive, you're not a fool. When you start picking up on vibes from your person that makes you feel like you should divert your attention into yourself more, you do that. And eventually the time will be right where, you know, you keep the lines of communication open, and eventually when you're both ready, you both will be ready to come together. Your person knows that they haven't been really planting the right seeds or whatever. They're learning all of that because you're doing mission. You're working on yourself. Your person admires you greatly, and they see that you're mature and you're not like the others. There's something about you where you have control over your shadow side. Your person admires that about you because it's not so common where you meet people who have self control over their emotional triggers or emotional impulses. You're taking care of your responsibilities. You're being a mature spirit, and you're doing things in a righteous way. You're removing and clearing out the baggage, the things in your heart space that you had to pay attention to remove in order for there to be a new beginning, a new cycle, for you to get out of the old and outdated patterns and cycles that you may have been stuck in or have created bridge burning scenarios and self-sabotage scenarios. um you are learning the lessons, and you're doing something about it. You're not being lazy, sitting on your butt and not doing anything in mission. You are getting up and you're doing your mission, and you're going to see the changes happen. Okay, Aquarius? You're going towards your passions, motivations, and desires. And you're not just sitting around feeling sorry for yourself. You're not feeling guilty for yourself just because you're not getting the validation that you're looking for at the time that you want it. Things are taking time. The universe is changing things, shifting things around. So um, try not to pay attention to the negative things. Don't get in the way of your own happiness by creating negativity and, being your own worst enemy. Okay? Just for your desires to be met. You're very compassionate, you're very loving. Continue to be a compassionate and loving person. Just don't leave your heart chakra wide open for people to run in and make a mess. You're taking your time to clean it up. You're taking your time to remove whatever no longer serves you. If you feel like something is abusive to you, you take yourself out of it and you focus on yourself. You work on yourself. Your person will eventually, that doesn't mean to block your person and to overreact because you want control. You want the expectations met. You keep the lines, open lines of communication, and you focus on yourself. You focus on yourself. And your person will pick up on your aura, okay? And things will shift and mold. Things are taking shape and form. Okay, Aquarius? So that was your reading. Thank you.